Liberty leading the people. Liberty Leading the People is a painting by Eugène Delacroix commemorating the July Revolution of 1830, which toppled King Charles X. A woman of the people with a Phrygian cap personifying the concept of liberty leads a varied group of people forward over a barricade and the bodies of the fallen, holding the flag of the French Revolution, the tricolor, which again became France's national flag after these events, in one hand and brandishing a bayonet musket with the other. The figure of liberty is also viewed as a symbol of France and the French Republic known as Marianne. The painting is sometimes wrongly thought to depict the French Revolution of 1789. By the time Delacroix painted Liberty Leading the People, he was already the acknowledged leader of the Romantic school in French painting. Delacroix, who was born as the Age of Enlightenment was giving way to the ideas and style of Romanticism, rejected the emphasis on precise drawing that characterized the academic art of his time, and instead gave a new prominence to freely brushed color. Delacroix painted his work in the autumn of 1830. In a letter to his brother dated October 21, he wrote, "My bad mood is vanishing thanks to hard work. I've embarked on a modern subject, a barricade. And if I haven't fought for my country at least I'll paint for her." The painting was first exhibited at the official Salon of 1831. Delacroix depicted liberty as both an allegorical goddess figure and a robust woman of the people. The mound of corpses and wreckage acts as a kind of pedestal from which liberty strides, barefoot and bare-breasted, out of the canvas and into the space of the viewer. According to Marcus Rediker, she might have been inspired by a Dutch portrait of a fighting and Bonnie. The Phrygian cap she wears had come to symbolize liberty during the First French Revolution of 1789. The painting has been seen as a marker to the end of the Age of Enlightenment, as many scholars see the end of the French Revolution as the start of the Romantic era. The fighters are from a mixture of social classes, ranging from the bourgeoisie represented by the young man in a top hat, a student from the prestigious École Polytechnique wearing the traditional bicorn, to the revolutionary urban worker, as exemplified by the boy holding pistols. What they have in common is the fierceness and determination in their eyes. Aside from the flag held by Liberty, a second-minute tricolor can be discerned in the distance flying from the towers of Notre Dame. The identity of the man in the top hat has been widely debated. The suggestion that it was a self-portrait by Delacroix has been discounted by modern art historians. In the late 19th century, it was suggested the model was the theater director Etienne Arago. Others have suggested the future curator of the Louvre, Frédéric Villot, but there is no firm consensus on this point. Several of the figures are probably borrowed from a print by popular artist Nicolas Charlot, a prolific illustrator who Delacroix believed captured, more than anyone else, the peculiar energy of the Parisians. Although Delacroix was not the first artist to depict liberty in a Phrygian cap, his painting may be the best-known early version of the figure commonly known as Marianne, a symbol of the French Republic and of France in general. The painting may have influenced Victor Hugo's 1862 novel Les Miserables. In particular, the character of Gavroche is widely believed to have been inspired by the figure of the pistols-wielding boy running over the barricade. The novel describes the events of the June Rebellion 2 years after the revolution celebrated in the painting, the same rebellion that led to its being removed from public view. The painting inspired Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi's Liberty Enlightening the World, known as the Statue of Liberty in New York City, which was given to the United States as a gift from the French a half-century after Liberty Leading the People was painted. The statue, which holds a torch in its hand, takes a more stable, immovable stance than that of the woman in the painting. An engraved version of part of the painting, along with a depiction of Delacroix, was featured on the 100-franc note from 1978 to 1995. The painting has had an influence on classical music. George Antheil titled his Symphony No. 6 after Delacroix, and stated that the work was inspired by Liberty leading the people. The imagery was adapted by Robert Balla to commemorate Ireland's independence struggle on an Irish postage stamp in 1979, the centenary of the birth of Padraig Pearse, and the painting was used for the band Coldplay's 2008 album cover Viva la Vida or Death and All His Friends, with the words Viva la Vida written in white. Rigoberta Bandini references the painting in the chorus of her 2021 song I Mama. The cover of the 2010 book Enough is Enough, How to Build a New Republic by Fintan O'Toole references the painting, but with Kathleen Ni Houlihan holding the Irish tricolor in Dublin while the leaders of the three main political parties at the time, Brian Cowan, Enda Kenny and Eamon Gilmore, lie on the ground. Did you like to know more about Liberty leading the people? Like this video, subscribe to our channel and leave suggestions for works of art you would like to see here in the comments.